Hello. Hi. Hi. Happy Friday. Oh my life. How quick is the week going, which is why I am dressed like a homeless person. Hello, my name is Kate Carney. Author of sipandshare.co.uk, the UK's #1 Crafty and Spirits exclusive members discount club. My life feels like I've not done a live for ages. I've done a lot of work. There's been a lot going on. I feel like I haven't sat here and been like, "Hi everybody, how are you? What are you doing?" for a long time. So if you've missed that in some way, soz. If you haven't, then welcome. I'm here. It's going to be a quickie, so don't panic, everybody. Your ice won't melt through the duration of this live, but there is stuff to tell you, which is brilliant, exciting, good stuff. And that is number one. It was my daughter's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to Poppy, or Wednesday, a couple of days ago. So I'm in the middle of doing a party, sorting out stuff. Number two is we have now an international collection. So if you go into brands, you go down to international, you will find a few international friends. We're going to keep it small. We're going to be picky. All right, that's what we like. We're going to be small and we're going to be picky with our international friends because, as you well know, we're all about the best of British, but we've just worked in a few internationals that I like, frankly speaking, that I like the look of. And I'll be honest, I have tried them and I like the taste of them too. So supplied by Niche Alcohol Supplies. So the key thing to note here is Sam Smith, who runs, it's not the international singer, but Samantha Smith, who runs Niche Alcohol Supplies. She imports these products. She's a British business and her business is importing spirits from overseas, and the ones which we have, and I'm in love with this. I love it when a brand does a 100 ml, so a 10 centiliter, which is this. And I put these on Instagram and they were worthy of a space on the grid because it's called a tasting flight box. These are 3 100 mls and I love everything about them. So this is a tiny distillery in Mallorca, ran by Eva and her partner, whose name I can't remember. And in this tasting flight, you get these 3. So I haven't got 3 hands, obviously, so I can't show you. But look at them. The label is beautiful. The paperweight is beautiful. They're like little pictures of art. I just really like them. They are gift central. Like this for me is like perfect gift, and they're bigger than minis. Like that's what we love. We love a mini, happy with a mini, but when you get 100 centiliters, milliliters, sorry, 10 centiliters, you just don't feel like you're gagging for a drink. You just got a bit more to play with. Last night I had this one, and I know you lot are proper gin lovers. Like, look at this. I'm just going to say this is the juniper and fresh olives. And as I went to taste it, I was a bit like, oh, how's this going to go? The answer is very good. The answer is very well. And I want to put olives in. I know lots of you will do that, or you'll make a martini with it. And you'll be much more creative than I will. But I am giving love to this set. To be honest, I know it's an international set, but the gin lover inside me says, and the brand lover inside me goes, like it a lot. So that's this trio 70 centiliter set, which is on now. Winning at life, I think. That's one of the international ones, right? And there are others as well. This is widely available. So I've seen this on Master of Malt and lots of other things. And I genuinely don't know if our 10% off beats anywhere else. I don't know this. I haven't checked because I've been checking all day. All I can tell you is there's about half a bottle left because my friend drank some the other day and I said, try this. And I tried it as well. But I'd been drinking the night before and she hadn't. So she went for it. A lot of it went juniper, basil, cucumber, and apple. It's absolutely delicious, but we have a lot of delicious stuff. And I don't know about the price points. There's 10% off this one, as you would imagine, for people who are on basic membership. and anyone can buy it if you obviously. Okay, closer to home, little bit closer to home. Oh, little bit closer to home, but not in England. Let's just tell you about the Orkney. So our two friends from other parts of the UK, Orkney Gin Company. Now, I've seen a lot of love for the rhubarb gin, the old time rhubarb gin, and I 100% understand why there is this love for the rhubarb gin. It's the best rhubarb gin I've ever had. Controversial. Well, it's not controversial, it's true. But this is something I want to try, and I haven't done it yet because there's not enough hours in the day, but I'm really keen to know if anybody else has had it. Aquavit. So it's not a gin, but is an alcohol, and it's 41.5%. Distilled 8 times with caraway, cardamom, citrus, and Orcadian rose hips amongst the botanicals used. Herbaceous forward, smooth, clean finish. Traditionally drank neat or sipped alongside a dark ale or a modern twist Indian tonic or ginger ale. Now, I haven't got a drink in my hand because I've got to go and pick my daughter up from gymnastics. It's a crazy evening. But we have several of the Orkney Gin Company range on now. Again, if you go to brand, you can shop by brand so you can see them. The Morn Dew range, if you like... Shut up, dog. If you like a berry gin, like you like a pink gin, but you like a berry, like a heavier berry, proper fruity, not a little hint of berry, you actually want a berry gin. You cannot get better than Rostreva. Oh, Mum was delighted with a bottle of Orkney rhubarb. Aquavit. That's what I call it. Aquavit. Lovely after meal, but not tried the Orkney one. Oh, okay. Thank you. Nice. The Rostreva pink, which is the kind of heavy berry strawberries with a pink tonic. Absolutely amazing. I gave some to my sister, who was always like, I don't really like gin. I know you've got a gin spirits business. I don't really like gin and I don't really like tonic. She drank the whole thing. I was like, whoa, okay, you like it. I can't fault it, and I know members that have bought it can't fault it either. So that's the one. That's a big offer. So that's 24% off. I know it's a random number. 24% off the Orkney. The Morn Dew. So these guys, Morn Dew Distillery. We've got their whiskey and we've got their Kilbrony gin bottle. Don't know where you are. And the Rostreva. Look at it. If you do nothing else, just take a moment to look at it. And if you can get a mini from somebody, awesome. Other things, so closer to home, depending on, love the rest of it. Yeah, I do too. Really, really like it. Bit close to home, another gin I have fallen in love with a little bit, and it really pleasantly surprised me. Is this one from Number One Fareham Gin in Lancashire. Look at the label. We love a reverse label, winning at life, when we see the sort of attention to detail that goes into stuff like this. This has got, it's like a bit citrusy, and you finish with like a slight citrusy sweetness, but it's got body and depth and attention to detail. A proper gin with a citrusy bit to start with, but it's not zesty. Rubbish description, I appreciate, but very, very good gin. Made a little dent in that as well. Sorry, someone's messaging me. My phone's going crazy. Okay. A new range which have come on again, you go to brands, are the Still Sisters. So currently we only have 2 of these. We love a reverse label. We only have 2 of these, which is their London Dry. Haven't tried it yet, but I've heard very good things. Is this the watercress one? Let me read you a little bit about this. So we've got this one and the Somerset Dry, how do you pronounce it? Somerset Dry Apple Cider Gin. Get my words out. Which is an apple cider gin, which is very clever. How they've actually made a gin taste at the start a bit like a gin, and then at the end, like you've had a gin in a glass, and then you've had a cider in a glass, and you've rinsed most of it out, but it tastes like cider and gin. It's very good. I was very impressed. This is their London Dry Gin. Let's try it quickly. I'm gonna have a little swig. Oh, you smell good. Oh, that is a beautiful smell for a gin lover. By the way, excuse the face, the makeup, hay fever and kids' parties. Crisp and refreshing. Our dad, Ernest. Oh, there's a lot of text here. Right, nice story about the dad, which I'm not going to be too old. Okay. Yes, here we go. Here we use the finest botanicals and organic watercress from our local watercress farm. Who knew? Probably everybody apart from me. To give our gin its distinctive peppery undertone, delicious with salivating, delicious with ice and a good tonic. However you wish to serve it, we hope you enjoy it as much as we did making it. Wow, that's amazing, Louise. This is the one you were telling me about. That's a very good gin. Hi, Scott. Peppery undertone, yes. Oh, if you like a gin that's got some body, a little bit of warmth. Round now, nice one. Please, can someone, if you're watching this on the Sip and Share page, can you actually tag Still Sisters in for me, please? I can't, not in the group, if you're on the page. This is lovely. We have got straight out the bottle, yes. Oh, it's great. I could just neat with ice. Just neat with ice. Yes. We have 10% off both of the Still Sisters ones. We might get the others, but these two are the most popular. So the Somerset apple cider and this one. Really stays in your mouth. I want to drink some more. I've got to go to gymnastics. So that's a little bit close to home. Now let's go to the Midlands. I quite like this. Quite like this geographical tour I'm doing. It's purely by accident. Let's go to I say the Midlands, I mean Yorkshire. Up in Yorkshire, we have got I can't speak. We have got these guys. I'm looking for the full bottle. Back there we have the gin assay and the vodka assay. Assay. I'm such a loser. Go drunk, Scott. I'm not doing the gymnastics. I'm simply driving to gymnastics. That was my measure before I go to gymnastics. We have the entire collection. So we've got the minis of all of the Sheffield distillery. Now they are a distillery. What I'm going to say, because you know I'm dead honest, don't let the colour put you off. Right? Don't let this put you off. It's very good. Like, I was really pleasantly surprised. I drank the licorice gin the other day, so it's clear licorice gin. And I sat there and went, fair play to my husband. I was like, that's really, really nice. So it's kind of got a slightly, ever so slight mint ending to it. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really quite different. And I've also had a sip of the strawberry one. I think it was the vodka the other day. So have a look at those guys. And if you're in Sheffield, go and see them. And then finally, before I go to gymnastics, where are they? Are they downstairs? If you like vodka, and I mean posh vodka, not the stuff from the 90s, Bear vodka, there are three. They've got a cherry, a honey, and a clear. I've only tried, I've tried the cherry and the honey. They are flawless. And I mean flawless in terms of how smooth and how full of flavour. Like, the honey is really, really deep and complex. So I'm getting into vodka a little bit. I'm still scared of it. I'm still a bit like, what do you do? I don't know what to do with it. Neat. These are called sipping vodkas. They're made in Poland for a business down south. So they're made over in Poland. It's called Bear vodka. Branding is on point. They come in these tall bottle, no, like tubes. Gift market. They're kind of too good for us lot to just drink at home. Gift market territory. So we have 10% off those. Well, I'd never heard of them, and they arrived, and I was like, okay, let's see, because they're so beautiful. And they live up to their expectations. So as always, my job is to bring us choice and interesting things. We still have lots of big offers, so I'm not changing the offers just yet. Things across the online spirit space are slow at the moment. I'm not going to lie. They are slower. They're slow. All the distillers are saying the same thing. So yes, go to your farm markets and buy from the distillers. But if you've got a brand that you love, go and buy it online as well. Like, don't forget about them, because the online spirits trade is slow at the moment. So I've kept the offer. The offers are still on. So we've still got the amazing offer from Farmhouse Gin, which has got sumac in it, with grapefruit, which is a great offer, 25% off for a 50 centilitre bottle. The Knot Garden, the Silk Road Gin has gone back to 10% off, but it's still an exclusive. You can't get that anywhere else, 10% off. Six Towns we've still got. I've got a tasting next week with Pentland Hills about there. Navy Strength, we've still got, I think, a couple of the Pentland Hills Navy Strength 20% off, I think. So I'm looking from eyes darting around the room. As you know, the shop is expanded. There is loads and loads of products on there. Half price online membership ends at the end of June, the last day in June. That ends. We have our deal with Intergin, which is only getting stronger and even more exciting, with more potential stuff coming to us. Brilliant, Scott. Just trying to perfect our honey and fig vodka. Have I had your honey and fig vodka? Have I had the rum? No, I don't know. But I remember Pauline saying she was messing with it and trying to get it just perfect. But yeah, the Bear vodka is a lesson in, for that sort of branding. It's a lesson in branding for all of us. We have some amazing rums on, really, really spectacular rums. John Paul Jones rum, which is that one there. We have the Rockfall rum. We have Hogmore rum. Oh my God, we've got this new international rum as well, which is a German rum made in Hamburg. Yeah, like hamburger, but without the on the end. So product range is growing. Will always be predominantly British, but we've just worked in a few that I've liked the look of and I've spoken to people about, because my commitment is to our membership and bring a new choice. So at 7:30 tonight, cocktails over in the Facebook group. Everybody is welcome, whether you're making your own cocktail or you're going to make the one with the two, maybe even three with the Silk Road Gin. You are, as always, all very welcome. I will open the Facebook room and then might have to dash and do some stuff. So Tina may take over on the relationship. Tina might be leading the way with James. Thanks, Scott. James and Alison from Zaragoza Spirits. So hopefully you've got your coconut water, your lime, your lemon juice, which I've just realized limes didn't arrive on the shop just now, so I am going to be the queen of improv tonight. Lemongrass syrup, who makes that? Not me. I've got some lemongrass thing I'm going to mix in with sugar and water and see what happens. Either way, we'll have a lovely time. And last note before I go, next Friday night, the 2nd of July, if you have bought one of the 7 mystery rums, which, by the way, I saw the label today, from that brand that I can't tell you who it is yet, but if you have bought one, please, please, please be available next Friday evening at 7:30. That was one of the criteria for us to do. We're going to do a Zoom, a StreamYard like this, but a group of us making the cocktails together, because, and the reason why this is really, really important is it's not just an offer for us, which is amazing. This is their launch. So this is really, really important to the brand, that they have approached me and asked Sip and Share to launch their new rum. They have never done a rum before. This is different from what they already have. So please, if you have bought a bottle, please make sure you're available for the group tasting and the cocktails together next Friday night at 7:30. If you missed the offer, there will be an offer. As soon as I can tell you who the brand is, we will bring you another offer. It will be a smaller offer, but it will still be a good offer. It will still represent maybe a 15-20% saving exclusively for Sip and Share. So if you haven't got a bottle from the Mystery 7, there will be an opportunity to get that. So if you do want to join in, make the cocktails, there's 4 cocktails on the list, then you do have that opportunity. But please, 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 if you have bought it, please make sure you're available next week, because that is the kind of the prerequisite of buying it. Done on trust, I know, but this is the distiller's launch. So they are Super, super excited. Imagine. I'm sure you can imagine. Louise, I made lemongrass instead of planning my maths lesson today. Good. Could you make me a batch and whiz it up by DPD delivery, please? Okay. I better go and get my daughter from gymnastics. Those who are on the call, I will see you at 7:30-ish. Even if I just set you all up for live and then run off to go and sort everything out. And I can't wait to get back from gym and have a gin and tonic. And happy, there's a lot happening, folks. There's a lot happening. Happy Friday. Mwah! You mean the world. All right. See you in a bit. Bye. Have a good weekend.